doing comedy. Really hate musical comedy, cause I don't think it's comedy. And it's definitely not music either. But I realized that there's something that I had God wanted me to expose. But it was so hard when juxtaposed with this mess that you see every time you turn on this channel. Every time you turn on this channel. Every time you turn on this channel. God gave me the ability to change my channel. Cause in our brain there's a TV already. Yeah, in our brain. And we can turn it on, we can switch it off, and we can change the way we feel. But if we stare at what they tell us to stare at, if we listen to what they tell us to listen to, we'll never be aligned with what is deep inside of all of us. And I'm so grateful that I could see this finally, even though I gotta say it was pretty trying for me. Boomer's Music. Dude, I gotta check that place out. That's an awesome name for a record store. If that's a record store, I hope it is. Yeah, we gotta check these places out before they all go to business. If that's what happens. This friend of mine, this dude, his name's Bob, but he said his orthodox name is Peter. That's cool. I hope if I actually become orthodox, I hope that my name is like really, really cool. Like I hope like I have like a street name like Lakeisha or some shit like that. Like yeah, my orthodox name is Lakeisha. Anyway, Peter / Bob, he said that we need to visualize the future that we want so that we can change everybody's energy through telepathy. This is an orthodox person telling me this, okay? And it's funny because it's the kind of shit that I've been reading about on YouTube by people that would probably be called Scientologists, but we have to channel the positive, or like none of this stuff is ever gonna go away. I feel like the reason why it just keeps getting worse and worse is because people won't shut up about it. Now I know it's good to have awareness of it, and it's good to be cognizant of what's happening and, you know, the kind of threat that these political philosophies pose, and these experts and various authorities. I think it's good to acknowledge, you know, that their influence is not positive. Okay, but I feel like in order to take them down, you have to think outside the box. You have to think in a very creative way. You can't just do it on Twitter or with a poster board or call a legislator or something. I feel like people have lost all ability to like face the challenge, and when you see things as sort of like an obstacle course, like you have to, you know, pivot. Like I've been saying, you got to pivot. And I think people don't believe that they have the ability to do that because You know, they forgot what it's like to be creative. Because this culture will do whatever it possibly can to rob you of your creative forces. You know, it will do whatever it possibly can to make you think that it's next to impossible to change anything. Mainly because that change, you know, starts with yourself. And that's the last thing they want people to know. Because if people figured out, holy shit, I could just visualize something that I want and then it could happen. It could materialize for me because I want it badly enough and I keep thinking about it and I keep ruminating in that particular headspace. And I know it sounds kind of hokey though. I think that's why a lot of people just, they don't believe it because it sounds too good to be true, you know. But maybe that's everybody's problem. Like, there's no such thing as too good to be true, okay? Jesus Christ died on a cross. Who knew that he would rise from the dead? Who knew? Well, I mean, he knew. He knew and God knew, but who knew that were like an actual possibility for somebody to lay their life on the line for us? Like, literally, that's what he did. Who knew that were like truly, sorry y'all, a thing that could happen where we would have eternal life just handed to us because of the sacrifice of one person, you know? Like, that's pretty amazing. So, you know, but he visualized that. I think that what needs to be sacrificed is our ego. And I think that our ego tends to generate negative thoughts, not positive ones. I wish that weren't the case, but it very much is. But I'll get back to you later on that.